Hi, welcome to Python interview questions. In this video, we are going to discuss about difference between list and tuple. So this is a very prominent interview question almost asked in each and every interview. So while coming to list is immutable, tuple is a immutable, list is not hashable, tuple is hashable. So we will also see with examples one by one after briefing the differences. Whenever I do looping over the list, it is time consuming. It takes more time. So iterations are time consuming in the list, and iterations are not time consuming. It takes very less time when compared to the list. So if I had a data which is going to be have some insertions, deletions after having the initial data, or which is going to be updated, then list is the best choice to store that type of data. If my data is fixed, if my data is constant, I want to only read the data, then tuple is the best choice for that. So as list has the flexibility of adding the new elements in future, updating the elements, so it has to have some free space available for the future elements. So it consumes more memory compared to the tuple. Tuple consumes less memory. So list has several built-in methods. Tuple has only minimum built-in methods. Why this? So while coming to tuple can have the methods only related to reading of the elements. But while coming to the list should have the elements for reading of the elements, for updating the elements, for inserting the elements, for deleting the elements. So as it has the more built-in methods, for each and every method there is a possibility of creating the error whenever I didn't pass the correct value. For example, if I am using the pop, if I didn't give the proper index, or if I give invalid index, then it will throw me the error. If I use the remove method, if I didn't pass the value that is not really exists in the list, then it will throw the error. The next difference is I can use tuple as a key in the dictionary, but I cannot use list as a key because those are dictionaries and sets, both are the unordered data types. So they store the elements based on the hashing concept. So in case of dictionary, keys should be hashed. In case of set, all elements should be hashed. So as list is a unhashable as described in the point number 2, I cannot use list as a key in the dictionary, but whereas tuple is hashable, I can use it as a key in the dictionary. The same applicables for the set. All the set elements should be hashable. It cannot store the unhashable elements inside that. So list cannot be inside the set. Let's see the differences practically. So first I will go ahead with the memory. So I am going ahead with the memory. So I am taking the list L is equal to list of 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 50 comma 60. The same values I will take inside the tuple. So tuple T is equal to the same values 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 50 comma 60. Now I will import this module and I am printing the sizes of L as well as the T. You can see here list has taken 104 bytes and tuple has taken only 80 bytes of memory. So list occupies more memory. And also there is one rule here, unto certain elements it will not increase its memory. So let's say L dot append of 10 again. If I give the same statement, almost it will have the same memory. Again, I will append the 10. Now it got increased. Again I will append the 10. It will have same. It will have same. It will have same. 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 Now it got increased. So how it is going to increased? Why when I add the 10 for the first time, it not got increased. When I add for the 10 for the second time, it not got increased. But after adding 10 continuously for few times, it got increased. Why is it so? It's because whenever I create the list, it will occupy some memory. So let's say this is the partition where it will be used for the elements, and this space is mainly used for reservation for the future elements. So now let's say I had two elements here, 10, 20, and I had some reservation space. Now I am adding 30 to this, I am adding 10 to this. So reservation space also has been occupied. Reservation space has also been filled. So whenever the reservation space has been filled, it will add few more reservation space. Again, if this space fills, again few more reservation space, few more reservation memory. So that is the reason until adding few values, it not got increased. It whenever it is adding the new memory, it will not add only for one element based on some calculations. It will add some memory. Okay, let's go to the another differences. List iterations are time consuming. List iterations are time consuming. So for that, I will import the time module to calculate the time, and I will create the list L is equal to list of range of 10,000 lakh 10 lakhs. Similarly, I will create the T with the same number of values. Now, before starting the loop, I am calculating the time. Before starting the loop, I am calculating the time, which is nothing but S. S is equal to time dot time underscore ns, and then I am doing the loop for x in L. X1 is equal to x. After the loop, again I am calculating the time. Before starting the loop, I am calculating the time. After completing the loop, I am calculating the time. Now I am printing the differences of both times. E minus S. So it took this much of nanoseconds. So if I take T, you can see here T has taken the, for iterations, T has taken the less time. So this type of differences you can observe when you are dealing with the large data. So I am dealing with 1 lakh elements inside the list and tuple. So if I verify with 3 elements, if I verify with 10 elements, if I verify with 100 elements, you may not get the proper results. Whenever you are dealing with the bulk data, then only you can observe the differences clearly. Next differences, lists are the unhashable and set tuples are the hashable. So I cannot add the list inside the set. So I am creating the set s is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. Now I will try to add list to the set s dot add of list of 100 comma 200. You can see error is unhashable type list. The same values I will try to add the tuple. Tuple is a immutable memory, so it is hashable. So now if I print the s, you can see that tuple has been added to the set. Similarly, the same concept for the dictionary as well. Now let's see the built-in things. If I give dir of l, these are the built-in methods available for the list. Similarly, if I give print dir of t, it has only two built-in methods. The remaining things also built-in methods, but those are magical methods where we will discuss in other videos. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe.